Welcome to the last part in this short series where we are redoing the Blighted expedition for No Man's Sky. In the last part we were doing phase 4 and we were basically dealing with sentinels. So we had a little bit of fun killing some sentinels, and the treasure hunt was quite interesting. And of course what that did is it took us through to rendezvous point 5, which is the actual portal where you jump through. And to finish off the series, what we need to do is shoot down another 8 pirates, go leave the galaxy and build a base. And what I want to do is do the intergalactic jump first for 2 reasons. First one is it can be a bit quirky and a little bit frustrating. It's not one of the best mechanics in the game for doing things. The galactic pirates may take a little bit of time to do. The base should be relatively straightforward. I think we've just got to build a minimal base. So we're just going to jump in the ship. Now, to go through the center of the galaxy, you will need to make sure that your hyperdrive is completely full. And I don't think we need the indium drive, but well, we'll see. So what we're going to do is go out into space, go into map mode, and what you will see is that we are right on the edge of the galaxy. What you'll see is there's a little yellow line. Everything is slowly building up. Looks like Hello Games may have actually fixed it. Because quite often when you get to this point, you trying to get through that thing is, I'm just going to walk through. Yeah, trying to pick up that little yellow line to get through the center of the galaxy has been known to be a real pain in the neck, to be honest. And of course what we get now is the animation as we move to the next galaxy. And I must admit, that went a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Of course, what happens is we zoom right out of the original galaxy. That would be the Euclid galaxy. And then once we've zoomed all the way out, then we will zoom all the way back in again. Right, so here we are. We've gone out on the galaxy and we're now moving. And what's going to happen now is we should start going back the other way, I think. Either that or we just got a very black screen. There it is. And there's the new galaxy. And what will happen is we will then charge through. And we are in the Hyperpav galaxy, which I don't think is the second galaxy in the listing. Now, while we zoom in, I'll just talk a bit about the galaxy structure in No Man's Sky. There are 256 galaxies in No Man's Sky. And if you keep going to the center, what happens is you just go to the next one and the next one. But there is a quicker way to get out of the galaxy, besides playing an expedition, is that if you do the Atlas path, you can get to a condition which then actually helps you. Here we are. So anyway, we've arrived. Yeah, so you can do a mission which allows you to choose a galaxy. There we are. So we're there. Quite often, I don't think we land next to our ship. I think we've got to find our ship, because the ship actually gets damaged on the way through. Okay, where is my ship? Greetings and congrats. There it is. My ship's down there. So we got a bit of radiation protection. So we're going to need to get down to the ship ASAP. And of course we're on the side of a mountain. Our radiation protection isn't dropping that quickly, actually. Expedition rewards, yes I know, game. I just want to get to the ship first and see what damage we've done. Interesting, my ship seems to be put next to somebody's base. Seems to be parked halfway in somebody's base, actually. Oh, okay. Antisocial. And we actually haven't taken any damage. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take off. I think it'd be slightly impolite to shoot down 8 pirates. Yes, I know. Okay. We'll just come around here. There's a bit of oxygen. We'll just land again. Got plenty of fuel and stuff. So we'll just take that. Iteration something or other. think this might just scenario iteration to put a boundary, vessel empty, deliberate transfer, iteration generated, broadcast received, anomaly compliant. Okay. And we'll grab this stuff here. Residual goop. Grab that. And we'll just take a quick look at the base. Because there is a door here somewhere. Because of course we've got to build a base, and it looks very much this is the minimum requirement. So what we're going to do, well, we'll just look at anyway, we'll look at the reward for going through the galaxy. We've got 888 quicksilver, triple burst fireworks, and base computer plans. Yeah, and we got the chromatic metal for it. We got some quicksilver. I think what we'll probably do is just build a base on this planet. So it's just probably what most other people have done. Actually, let's have a quick look at where we are. Discoveries. Oh no, we got Starbob. We got Paradise Planet there. Dacus, Dacius. Maybe for the fun of it, we'll go up and see if we can find the Paradise Planet. And build a base on the Paradise Planet. Look at that, the first titanium-rich asteroids of the series. Actually, it looks like the space station is a little bit closer. So we'll go to the space station first, so that we can get a marker. And I want to show you something. And if we go up here, I just want to check to see if this is still an option. We come into here, and then we look at space stations. What you'll see here is, even though we've gone to another galaxy, the space stations that we were on in the Euclid galaxy are still available. The same with our base. So at the moment, the freighter is still in the other galaxy. And that means that if you don't want to stay in the galaxy, you can teleport back. It's also an interesting effect that if you are playing a normal long series and you do a community mission, what actually happens is that the community mission teleports you back to the Euclid galaxy. Then you get teleported back at the end of the mission. Just because you've gone to a new galaxy doesn't mean you've lost old bases or anything else like that. It's still there as an option, and you can travel between galaxies. Anyway, what we're going to do now is go to the Paradise Planet and find a base location. Ideally near some water or something like that. I like my beachfront properties. But then we're only going to build a minimal base. And then, of course, after that, we've got to do a bit of a grind. We've got to try and find somewhere where we can kill some pirates. Well, actually, there's a little bit of a hill up here. Land about here. There's a few trees around. Nothing particularly that special, but we'll be okay. And I'm just going to jump out. Get on top of the hill. Hello, Mr. Sentinel. Wait. So what we need to do is space computer. Drop that. And we'll just go and talk to it. Searching cartographic archives. Plane base. Right, so we've got to build a base made up of 15 parts. See what we've got in the way of construction materials. Okay. We'll start about here. We're going to build No Man's Sky, the worst possible base in No Man's Sky, but who cares? You leave it slightly open plan. Well, we could build a... No, I'm just going to stick with parts. I want to get out and... Yeah, we're just going to chuck this together, guys. Apologies. We go down the side of a slope now. Oh, that's pretty cool. 13, 15. Is that it? That. There we are. Probably about the worst possible base in No Man's Sky. I must admit, I'm a little bit rusty on base building. As any of you follow any of my Imperium, you know that I'm not one of the greatest fans of actually building bases. When it comes to games like No Man's Sky, Imperium, I'm one of life's nomads, to be honest. Right, so we've now got salvage data, construction unit, research plans. Yes, okay. Right, so all we got to do now is get out and find some pirates. We got to shoot down some pirates. Nice knowing new base, but I'm not interested. How much fuel have I got in the ship? 80%. Okay, good. Right. So what we're going to do now is anomaly detected. Thank you, game. Galactic core. I think what we'll do is we'll go there and see what the Atlas path says. There we are. We've arrived at an Atlas station. Haha. Okay, we're just going to go in there. Here we are. We're actually in the anomaly. Now, you can go round and collect these. Once these used to be a great source of words, but I think that Hello Games have scaled it back a little bit now. But we can... We got the Atlas word for Atlas. And what you can do if you get in here is grab this and you get some warp cells. And you can talk to Atlas. Of course, he can't understand a word he says. Remains unclear. Offers you a gift of true understanding. Power. The Atlas asks you to follow. Accept the milestone Pathfinder. And this starts you off on the process of the Atlas path. Everything seems a bit wishy-washy. Anyway, let me just get into here. Here we are. We've learned the Atlas word for traveler. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go looking for a battle. I mean, I could hang around and see if some pirates show up. Okay, guys, at long last, I've got myself a battle. Say the freighter battles are a little bit better because you can pick your targets like that. It's the next one. Oops, he's just crashed into me. Where are you? Charge the shields. Use some sodium this time. Where are you? Yeah, escape possible. Hey. It says acts of piracy. It says there's one more left. Right, We've got Sentinel interceptors coming in. Obviously, I've hit the Sentinel by accident. We're just going to get out of here. Because I don't want to kill Sentinels because they're not pirates. So that space battle has taken us 14 to 16. So what we've got to do is shoot down 2 more pirates. So I just need to find another space battle. And then that will be the mission finished. Hopefully, just have a look. We got warp fuel. And hopefully the Sentinels would have calmed down. All we got to do is destroy 1 pirate. And he is actually out of range at the moment. What we'll do is just to make sure we'll kill another one, because this is becoming a little bit annoying. There's a target. Right, just get the shields down. Because of course the reward won't trigger until we actually get out away from the battle and we're deemed to be safe, so that we don't get an annoying break in the thing. So there we are, Galactic Defender. So here we are. We're just going to jump out, and I have to admit it's taken a little while to get this final reward done, simply because well, all I can say is that no one wanted to attack me, so what I had to do was keep jumping until I got into defending freighters. Anyway, we'll collect that reward. So we've now got 10 comet droplets, defense chips, and got the base established. We claimed that. So all we've got to do now is claim that final reward. And there we are. We've got Hunter of the Blighted Expedition decals, Blighted Expedition banner. And that's it. That is the Blighted Expedition. I suppose the top tip I can give you from this video is that whenever you get an opportunity to kill pirates in freighter battles, take it during the expedition, because leaving it to the end like I did was a bit of a mistake. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video and the series. To be honest, I'm not sure whether I'm going to do the next expedition, because it's been a bit of a struggle trying to record these videos. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.